It's your girl, Javy. High Priestess. Back at it again with the general tarot reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Scorpio season, baby. There's so much attitude. All the attitude. Hydrate. And because of that, you're really having to reel it in. No sudden movements until mid-November, December, if possible. Really let Mercury get into Sagittarius before you make any like really big. That's just my opinion though. But there may be some sort of emotional avoidance that you can no longer avoid. So that could be a lot of the attitude that's starting to come out or manifest. There definitely are themes of understanding, acceptance, versus procrastination. Really like this desire to get to the bottom of things. Your mind and your desire okay. Excuse me. It's like you're craving for knowledge and understanding. For some of you, it can work against you this season. Can work against you, and you're needing to be really cognizant of not letting your mind or your agitation or your words get away with you. Mercury is direct now, but it's still in shadow phase until November 5th. So don't get crazy, don't get cocky. Excuse me. Because things are gonna come up. I'm telling you, things are gonna want to bubble up to the surface. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. You trying to be part of some fucking world, I'm telling you. There's like this breakout kind of energy. Your freaking breakout aerial moment. Save it for when you really need it. I do feel like some of you are still like dealing with people from the past, wrapping up old karmic cycles, old karmic relationships, finding some sort of like retroactive like hindsight or lessons woven in the past. But don't let that get your ass in trouble and get you don't let it, okay, because there could be some sort of love or connection or something with someone with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. And for those of you in relationships, I think this is going to be your curiosity could turn into temptation. So don't let that cat get killed. For your curiosity, bitch. Okay. I don't know why, and I can feel some of you cackling, absolutely cackling, because I'm calling you the fuck out. Don't let curiosity kill that cat. Be careful. Be careful. And that's not even just in relationships, but it could also be very much so in the realms of spirituality, in the realms of self-love, self-understanding, self-knowing. Some of you, I feel like, just think things through. Don't put your hand to something that you don't necessarily know about, or go dive balls deep into something that you don't fucking know about. So just chill out. doing the right thing and fairness are still annoying you a lot. That could be something. It's just like seeing a lot of the injustice in the world, being really like feeling it, being a lot really bothered. I do feel like things are coming, even more like gross kind of secrets are coming out to the surface, and that could just be you getting back on your soapbox in some sort of way. The mental inventory of everyone's fuck ups is really like something that may be weighing on you, or it may start to weigh heavily on you. You just like, damn, well, like, am I the only one that, you know, that could be something. Mars will help you shed that extra weight though, and it's going to help you identify who's really for you and who's really not for you, who's here for a good time, not a long time, who's just enjoys stirring shit up, or versus who's really interested in having this healthy challenge. And that's going to manifest differently for each of you. Let aggression motivate you to stop being taken advantage of. And I know that's a whole read for some of you. I love you. I'm sorry. But some of you may have like some sort of weakness for something, and or a soft spot for something, and you're really needing to make sure that you're not giving to the point of where your physical energy is now being drained. On November 2nd, Mercury in Libra is going to be squaring Pluto in Capricorn. And there's going to be aha moments about ugly truths that you do not need to fucking avoid. Do not evade the truth. Do not start justifying or overanalyzing, over explaining, or making excuses in your head, making up all these like possible scenarios for that could possibly like justify shitty behavior. Stop making excuses, or stop justifying shitty behavior, or stop trying to talk yourself into something. Or it's just like there's something about like, just be real. Just let what, if it's ugly, look at it. It's gonna be ugly, you know. Just look at it, acknowledge it. Whatever it is, act on this is what I wrote. Mars is there to smoke out the liars. Smoke out the people who really aren't for you. You're gonna really see the fucking really real, the true. On November 5th, Mercury, your ruling planet, goes into Scorpio. And words and thoughts are going to be colored with desire. So this is going to be such a great time for you to express. I don't necessarily think it's a great time for you to like talk about everything. Vulnerability is really awesome. But I don't necessarily, I feel like this is a great time to observe, to start understanding, to gain acceptance. Because once there's that Mercury and Sagittarius period, you're going to really start to see the highest octave of conflict resolution. You're going to start to see the highest like philosophical meaning and like layer to everything. So right now it's just like awareness, seeing the depths, seeing the intensity, seeing the underbelly of it all. So it's a great time to express. Your words are going to be very much so, your words and your thoughts will be colored by desire. I love that. I just love that for you guys. And I think that there's going to be this really kind of poetic or dramatic, just like sensual, intimate kind of interactions that you get to draw in with people that you love and people that you don't know. Your flirty mouth could cause you trouble because you're going to really be wanting deep connection when Mercury goes into Scorpio, and you will attract it. So be careful. Slow down, bitch. I'm telling you, you can really start to like talk about stuff and manifest it. I feel paranoid. I got to check the camera. So it is coming in just to slow down. Mercury is very active this season, so expect the unexpected. Observing and saying less will get you ahead. So shh and watch. Less and just, okay, noted. You want to act a fool, you want to act a fool. Noted. Gotta figure out. All right, so hydrate, light it if you got it, Gemini. Empty your lungs. Take a deep breath. Because we are asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Scorpio season 2021, baby. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Okay, so first card coming out to be clarified on the Selenite Throne is what's going on with your ability to receive. Some of you, I feel like you have worked very, very hard for something and you're finally reaping the reward. There could be an influx of good health, and things going well with family. Maybe some of you have a family member that their health is improving, or you get some sort of assistance or help or service or something of value or of service is given or received. Some of you, this is a promotion or a new job, a new beginning, a new diet, a new appreciation for your physical body and your physical energy, a new appreciation for your money. But I also feel like there is maybe new relationships solidifying, things, maybe a bonus coming in at work, or you finding even something of value in somewhere unexpected. But either way, Gemini, you're needing to make sure that you're not holding on or clinging to anything so that you can grab this Ace of Pentacles in Scorpio season, so that you can so that you can feel worthy of this. I just heard. Some of you have some shit to put down so that you can really feel worthy of this new beginning. Some of you have some old burdens to just lay to rest so that you can really focus on yourself, your future, and what you have going on right now. Whew, that's already heavy. In Gemini, I feel like it's getting comfortable with the silence, getting comfortable with the stillness. Allowing yourself to really, I also feel like grounding is really important in Scorpio season. You're needing to make time to ground yourself. I don't care what grounding looks like. If you got to go touch trees, get your feet in the ground, listening to a grounding meditation, whatever it is, you're needing to get grounded. Because some of you have really big decisions to make and have really big chapters to close out. And you have big decisions to make, but it's interesting. It's you have there's a lot of little choices that are going to lead up or add up to this bigger decision, or this new chapter, or this closing out of something, this ending of something. I do feel like some of you have a choice about work, or a promotion, or moving somewhere, maybe traveling. There's also maybe a choice that you have to make about somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements, especially if they have Capricorn or Aquarius placements too. Also, it's just center of the reading being the world, it's some shit. If you start to figure out how to receive, there's some major things that you get to really wrap up, that you get to close out, cycles that you get to things start to feel in sync, things start to flow, you start to feel protected, you start to see, you get to graduate, you get to level up. Maybe some of you, there's an anniversary or a milestone or something that you get to make, where it's just damn, allow yourself to really give yourself a pat on the back. Allow yourself to receive, because this Ace of Pentacles and then the Two of Wands, he has the World in his hand, and then the World card coming out. So there's definitely somebody with Capricorn or Aquarius placements that is really impacting your season, or grounding, you being grounded in your reality, you not being so insecure, not you doing the work to really get out of this habit or this cycle of overanalyzing everything, and into more of a, like, harnessing that energy into reconnecting with your present moment consistently, reconnecting with the earth, reconnecting with your body. Some of you, I feel like you would greatly benefit from changing your diet. Some of you may have like dairy or meat or something that, or soy or something that you've got to, there may be a food allergy or something that you've got to like cut out of your diet, so that you can be given this influx of good health, and so that this new energy can start to come in. This is going to be an interesting one to dive into the plunge with. I'm excited for that. Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. For daily tarot readings, check out my Instagram, justj_everything. And for other dope shit, I do my website, justjeverything.com. Check out your sun, moon, and rising. They're rolling out a little bit slower than... We're doing all right. We're still on par. We're good. So, all right. Final 2 cards. Final messages for Gemini. Sun, moon, and rising. Thank you. And it gave me 2. 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Yes. 9 of Cups reverse and the 3 of Swords reverse. With the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. This is beautiful. This is amazing, because I feel like what is happening ultimately is you are coming into an end of a season. This new in Scorpio season, you really learn some lesson about how to trust your fucking gut. And some of you are really releasing this guard. You're letting your guard down, dealing with the old heartbreak, dealing with old loss, old grief. Some of you have had like swords in your heart from a relationship for, I hear like some of you, it's like the last like 3, 9, 13 years, something like that. For some of you, it's like it's been that long. It's been like you've been holding on to something for 3 years, 9 years, 13 years, 23 years for some of you. 12 years. But you lay these burdens down by really prioritizing balance. I feel like some of you have really, really put the work in, and now you really, really like, you're really like working on yourself. The Hermit, the Sun, Ace of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Empress, and the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. That's a whole nother fucking reading, and I love y'all, so I'm gonna at least show it to you. But we'll dive deeper into this in the plunge. So for some of you, by way of spending a lot of time alone, by having by upgrading the quality of your alone time, you're going to, by upgrading the quality of your alone time, maybe being real or honest with yourself about this relationship with this Virgo or this Leo, you get to really usher in, you get to really receive real love, a second chance, some sort of like another shot, or some sort of experience with someone with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. Maybe, but this is like some of you are, this is like you get to marry your soulmate, or you get to see your soulmate, or you get to have that experience again, or there's this power couple, or there is some sort of power couple vibe happening. But it has so much to do, Gemini, with you figuring out your emotional shit so that you can receive, so that you can let yourself grasp all of these things that want to come in. For some of you, this is that Disney shit. You get you want children, you can have that. You want a wife, you want a spouse, a husband, you want partnership. You want, some of you, this is like you want multiple partners, you can have that. You just have to be honest. You just have to really allow yourself to get really grounded and aware and accept and understand who you are, how you're evolving, how you're changing, what you want, so that the divine can just give it to you. You just have to be willing to ask for it and make decisions that put the ball in your court, because you're being given a lot of power. You're being given a lot of opportunity to really take the road less traveled and break free from like maybe something that's felt mundane for a while. And there is this culmination, this aha moment, this things like clicking into place. And no longer are you interested in, I just heard, I don't want to be a player no more. Some of you, that could be some of you. So some of you don't want to be a player no more, but some of you I feel like don't want to be unhappy anymore. Some of you are tired of feeling on guard. Some of you are like ready to really like, I feel like some of you are in therapy and you're finally really like ready to like share. You're finally ready to get to the root. You're finally really like say the really real, do the really real, do this, like say the things. Like progress is going to be made. And if you would only fuck around and tell your whole truth, you could have this like power couple, soulmate, divine like story up. You could have all that ooey gooey shit if only all the ooey gooey, the price is you being willing to see the error of your ways, to see yourself as this like beautifully flawed creature, and those flaws are actually just untapped power resources within you. You're needing to really like prioritize being alone, regardless if you're in a relationship or if you're married, whatever the fuck your dynamic is. It's important that you have your own life and that you are still on top of your mental health and that you're still on top of your independence and studying the things that you want to study, doing the things that you want to do, because you having some sort of emotional version of your own like concept or your emotional experience that looks like or resembles something that's like into the wild, you having that hermit experience, you giving yourself that quality time is going to put you in a position to really realize something about yourself. You're gonna feel warmth. You're gonna see what's missing. You're gonna see what the key is. You're gonna understand. There's a lot of understanding and acceptance. And once that space is made, once that whatever it is, there's this opportunity to deepen, to extend, to give love, to receive love, and there's so much going on with your ability to receive and to also your ability to recognize reciprocity when something is actually like a symbiotic relationship. I do feel like there's going to be some aha moments about what may be parasitic. So either way, it's really important, Gemini, for you to get grounded. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements that's coming in with sound advice, or is coming in with helping you end something or helping you make a decision. You may need to make a decision about like, do I stay, do I go? Some of you it's like, I'm going to stay in this like because this is almost our 2-year anniversary or almost our blah, blah, blah anniversary. And it's just like, you're not even in it. So like, be honest. Stop. Don't waste anybody's time. Don't waste your time. Don't like, stop trying to be polite. Some of you just need to travel. Some of you want to move. Some of you I feel like will very much so elevate from moving and getting out of your current environment for an extended period of time. And so that could be that vacation, that quality time that you're needing to really refine your relationship to your thoughts and to your internal GPS system. Let's get fucking into it. I love you. Always up to some shit. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.